So you want to know about lenses. You should only need two lenses, and I'm going to show you what they are right now. I'm Robert Maxfield. I'm a concert and music photographer in Dallas-Fort Worth, Texas, and welcome to Max Concert Photography, where we talk everything concert photography related. Regardless if you're a concert photographer or not, if you're a regular photographer, you should have two lenses in your bag, unless you have a need for something specific. Say you're doing interiors of houses or buildings, or you're shooting wildlife. But for the average photographer, concert photographer or not, you should have two lenses. And those two lenses are, oh, and by the way, it doesn't matter of brand. You can use Sony, Canon, Nikon, Tamron, whatever does the job and you like, you can use whichever brand. But the first lens is a short to medium zoom, or a medium zoom. It's going to be an 80 to 200, a 70 to 200, f2, 8, or 4, or something like that. That's going to be the first one you're going to have. And the second one is going to be a 28-105 or 24-105, maybe even a 28 to 70 or 24 to 70. Those are the two lenses that you should have in your bag. The same lenses that you use for shooting concert photography, you can use for everything else. And I'm going to show that and prove it to you here in a few minutes in some of the photographs I'm going to show you. You're going to get a lot of people that say, oh, you got to have primes, you got to have this, you got to have that. Okay, primes are a hassle. You have to change them off and on or move your feet. And that's in dark areas in the pits, that's a problem. Even out in a public park, changing lenses and all that with blowing wind and dust is a headache. So the least amount of changing of your lens, the better. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you some photographs taken with a 28-105, which is a wide angle to short telephoto zoom. It's really versatile because it gives you a wider area and then gives you just a little more oomph than the normal 50 millimeter lens. And that's the first one. And in concert photography, we use this to take the whole stage, or we use it as a backup to cover for the 70 to 200 or the 80 to 200 in an emergency. This shot is from a 28-105 taken at the Halen Theater of a metal band. This shot is properly exposed. It's from the back of the house. And this shot is taken in an industrial park in Arlington, Texas, right next to the ballpark in Arlington. The focal length of the lens is exactly the same. This shot is of I Hate, a metal band in Arlington, Texas. It was also taken at the Halen Theater. This shot is of a product taken on my kitchen table for a paint company. And this is the same focal length lens. So you're going, hey Bob, what's the point of the video? Well, the point of the video is you may already own the lens that you need to use for your concert photography or for whatever photography you're doing. If not, you don't have to go out and spend a lot of money to get such a lens because it's not very exotic. These two shots were taken with that same lens, the 28-105. It's an f3.5, f4.5, and as you can see, it's fairly versatile. And I used the lens to get me into tight and unusual places and to reach places that normally you wouldn't be able to get to. Okay, and so what I'm going to do now is I'm going to show you some average, run-of-the-mill, normal stuff that you normally would get out of an 80 to 200 and let you see what it can do in the normal world. I took these photographs over about a year or two time period, and they're of various different subjects, but you can see they're all different. They're not the same. The photographs can be considered just general photography, what anybody would do. These photographs were taken last night at a festival. It started in daylight, pretty harsh daylight coming from the west, and it eventually, the sun went down and it progressed to nighttime. And as you can see, these are normal concert photography photographs. So there's no mystery here. The lenses that you have seen are very common. And in fact, the two of them I showed you cost me what you could pay for today would be under $600 for the both of them. If you want to buy new, go out and buy Canon, Sony, Nikon, Sigma, Tamron, whatever you want to buy. You're going to spend some money for brand new equipment, or you can buy used. But whatever you get, it's not specialized equipment, or rarely is it specialized equipment for concert photography and normal photography. Like I said, unless you want to go out and shoot wildlife or shoot interior design work or shoot various things that are specialized, you don't have to spend that money, and the lens will do everything. So the moral of the story is you only need 2 lenses, and you probably already own one of them. Give it a try and watch what you buy. But that's the only 2 lenses pretty much you need for just about everything. Concert photography related, go into the zoo, whatever you want to do. They'll both work, and it's just fine. We're just about to 1,000 subscribers, and we need your help. So please, 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 if you'd subscribe, like and subscribe, we deeply appreciate it. Thank you for viewing Mac's Concert Photography, and we'll see you next week. Bye.